Imagine a library that doesn't just hold books, but broken hearts, forgotten dreams, and stories that refuse to stay on the shelves. Each aisle is a silent witness to untold tales, echoes of voices that once yearned to be heard. And as you wander through its dimly lit halls, you can almost hear the whispers of lost hopes calling out to be found. Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Ezekiel Marisa dan Tisha Izwan, a Form 4 student of SMK Generasi Kuantan Pahang. I am thrilled to guide you through the pages of Library of Lost Hearts, a deeply moving novel that explores the untold stories of forgotten dreams and unspoken emotions by N.F. Afrina, whose full name is Novahana Afrina, a Malaysian author born on 5th of September 1999. Her words often blend elements of fantasy and self-discovery, creating captivating narratives that resonate with readers. First, shall we start by appreciating the book cover that was designed personally by the author herself? It is beautiful from the outside and the inside, which are the perfect combination to attract people's attention. This book is a 272-page softcover anthology measuring approximately 5.12 inches in wide, 7.76 inches in height, and 0.12 in thickness. The Library of Lost Hearts by N.F. Afrina isn't just a collection of tales. It's a doorway to a magical world where words come alive, ghosts have unfinished business, and heartbreak is more than just a feeling. It's a place. With whimsical storytelling, emotional depth, and a sprinkle of Malaysian folklore, this book is perfect for anyone who has ever lost themselves in a story or wish they could jump into one. The book begins with Amber, a librarian of a mysterious moving library where stories of heartbreak, rejection, and lost love find refuge. But this isn't your ordinary library. Some of these stories have minds of their own. When road tales start appearing, pulling people into their worlds with a single line. Amber and her companions, which are Kenanga, Saroja, Malo, and Akram, must step into these unpredictable stories and set things right. This overarching narrative serves as a clever way to connect six beautifully written short stories, each carrying its own theme of loss, longing, and self-discovery. From a wandering ghost to an astronaut performing open-heart surgery in space. Each story is a glimpse into the raw emotions that shape human experiences. Now, shall we move on to the collection of the bittersweet tales that has in store for us? Each short story in the Library of Lost Hearts carries a unique emotional weight while weaving together themes of love, loss, and self-discovery. The collection begins with Forget the Tulips, where a mysterious man gives away red tulips, each holding a hidden story. Mariposa tells a touching tale of a butterfly and her mother, reflecting on change and goodbyes. The Haunting of a Fairweather Ghost explores loneliness and connections through a Pontiana, a lonely spirit who befriends a child. Putri Gunung Lerang reimagines the legendary princess as a strong, independent woman shaping her own fate. Heartbreak Island takes readers to a surreal place where broken hearts linger in sorrow, while Little Astronaut follows an astronaut's journey through space in search of meaning. Each story carries its own depth, making this collection a heartfelt and unforgettable read. Each story blends fantasy with deep emotions, making Library of Lost Hearts more than just a collection. It's an experience that speaks to anyone who has loved, lost, or longed for something beyond reach. A storytelling experience like no other makes Library of Lost Hearts so compelling is its ability to blend fantasy with deeply human emotions. The book doesn't just tell stories, it invites readers to feel them. Afrina weaves Malaysian folklore into the stories, adding a unique cultural touch from the eerie Pontianak to the retelling of Putri Gunung Ledang. Through this traditional myth enrich the book's depth and charm. Library of Lost Hearts remind us that even in loss there is beauty, that unspoken dreams can still find a voice, and forgotten memories can shape the person we become. It teaches us about resilience, the strength to embrace our past, heal, and move forward with hope. Because every heart, no matter how lost, still has a story worth telling. My final thoughts on this book are Library of Lost Hearts is a love letter to stories and the emotions they hold. It reminds us that words have power, not just to entertain, but to heal, to haunt, and to give hope. If you've ever felt the sting of loss, the weight of an unfinished story, or the warmth of a tale that feels like home, this book is definitely for you. I rate this book 5 stars. And lastly, if you listen closely, you might just hear the whispers of a road story waiting to be read. That is all for now. May our path cross again in the next chapter. But before we part, here's a question to ponder. What if the library of your heart existed, filled with stories and dreams you thought were long forgotten? Would you dare to open the doors and face what's hidden inside?